Hi, Daniel here from Wontek.com. The phone we're going to look at today is the Just5, which is a phone that is made for people that want a phone that has the real basic stuff. This phone is an amazing phone, very light and very small, but has huge buttons. This phone was really designed for the visually impaired. For someone that has a very poor vision, you know, sometimes you need to get that phone right up to your face to be able to see anything, and then even then, those people will have a lot of trouble using the phone. Whereas this one, you're visually impaired, you can clearly see the keypad. If you're one of those people that have heavy fingers and have got a touchscreen phone and that you've broken the screen from trying to dial a number, I don't know, maybe that happens a bit. There's people out there who's had that happen. This is the phone for you, which has the real basic date and the time. You dial in the numbers nice and easy, and you got a call button and you got an end call button. There are some other things. There's an up and down button, because you can actually preset some stuff in here. It does have an address book, etc. Other things this phone has, it has a flashlight built in, LED flashlight, so you can turn that on, and I don't know if you can see that, it's flashing away, it's bright as bright, and it's got an FM radio that you don't have to plug in headphones for. It has on the back an SOS button, which basically when you press it, basically you program your contacts in here, and you'll have 5 contacts that you would want in an emergency. And when you push this button, it tries to call the first one on the list. If it can't get hold of them, it tries the second person. So it'll probably try your wife, parents, or something like that. And by the time it gets down to the 5th person, if it couldn't get any of those, it's probably your worst enemy. But anyway, that's alright. If you're in a life and death situation, maybe you can resolve differences at that stage. The most basic phone in the world. This is a rocking phone. I'm going to give this to my grandfather for his 80th birthday. The thing with this phone is, if you're an older person and you have a lot of trouble using modern phones, or you have some sort of disability, a lot of the newer phones just simply don't cater to your needs. This phone, it's built to last. It's built to last. It's got a soft rubber plastic coating. You know how sometimes to unlock a phone with the touch screens, you've got to push your finger across to unlock it, or some other gesture. Or with the old Nokia phones, you had to go push one button and another button. This actually has a switch for the lock and unlock feature. So if I lock this, a big lock button comes up on the LCD screen, and then to unlock it, simply flick the switch. I mean, that's fantastic. I mean, it's got for the actual light too. It's got a big switch for that as well. For that very bright light. That's one of the ringtones. I'm going to make that my ringtone on my other phone. That's if I don't make this my phone. Instead of putting some music on the FM radio that's put in, which is a switch as well. More ads! Oh God, come on Grandma, put some music on! What is it with the radio stations? They get these old ladies.
There's a rock classic coming up soon.
I was really excited to see the accessories that came with this phone. Comes with a bright orange charger. I mean, bright orange battery charger. I mean, I love that. I love that. The charging port is very similar to that of the real small Nokia charging port. I think that is kind of one thing that would probably annoy me the most, that it hasn't a USB charging port. 3.5mm headphone jack. Flick that FM radio button. So if you care about someone and they have a lot of trouble adapting to new technologies, in fact they don't want to have any technology at all, then I'd highly recommend this phone. This phone is available in every country in the world. It's a GSM phone, so you can pop your SIM card in. If you go to the Just5 website, they have a European side of the site, and they also have an American side of the site. So you can get this phone fairly cheaply. I bought it for $60 at a local shop. You can buy it at Amazon or other places, probably around that same price. You can buy it on the Just5 website for $89, and it probably also comes with some other offers. I think it's really great what Just5 has done by bringing this phone out, basically having a phone that's there for those people that really need a phone, need that SOS button on the back. A lot of credit goes out to these guys for making such a great phone at a reasonable price too. Very reasonable price. Remember, this phone is unlocked. You buy it straight out. Go to Wontek.com if you want to see more pictures and more information on this. and people's comments on this particular phone. So bye for now.